Fleet Admiral's log, stardate 2159.321. Upon taking our first steps into the interstellar community, there has been the dream that United Earth would one day be able to call others in the galaxy allies, leading us to work closely together, defend and learn from one another. That dream came to life when Vulcan High Command reached out to us, asking us whether we would consider entering a coalition with them. After a great deal of negotiation and deliberation, we accepted. It wasn't long before we began having a similar process with the Andorians, a species we had only recently made first contact with. Initially being informed by the Vulcans that they were arrogant, we found a great deal of ourselves in them. Although more militaristic and family-centric, they refused to sit by at another's suffering and have a strong sense of right and wrong, a breath of fresh air given the black and white Vulcan logic we have become familiar with. Thus, after settling some lingering disputes between Vulcans and Andorians, they joined the coalition. Furthermore, the newly christened Coalition of Planets, as suggested by Prime Minister Nathan Samuels, intends to go forth in an effort to strengthen the bond between its members, as well as build relations with potential new ones. It's reassuring to know that United Earth is no longer blindly exploring far-off planets and stars, with no one to watch our backs. This is truly a huge step for humanity, striving for peace and prosperity. However, as you can imagine, this newfound trust did not come out of nowhere. This is still classified, however, roughly 2 years ago, a weaponized alien probe penetrated the Sol system. Fortunately, the First Fleet were already at Earth's space dock awaiting upgrades. Quickly mobilizing, they were able to destroy the weapon shortly after it passed through the asteroid belt. Had it made it to Earth, I dare not think what could have happened. With Earth now safe, there were still questions that needed answers. Immediately calling in one of our best science officers in Starfleet, it was determined that the probe came from the Delphic Expanse and built by Xindi. The NX-01 Starship Enterprise was quickly dispatched to search the area. After a few days of searching and an incident on a mining station, they were directed to what was thought to be the Xindi homeworld. However, all that was left was a broken planet, surrounded by fragments of its former crust. Back to square one, Enterprise continued to search. Coming across a Vulcan ship in distress, they investigated to find all the crew mentally unstable due to exposure to Trillium-D. Being able to produce a cure for the Vulcans, Enterprise and her crew assisted in getting the Vulcans back to Vulcan. In return, the Vulcans offered to assist with the search for the Xindi. The investigation into the Xindi is still ongoing, however this proved humans and Vulcans could work together to overcome one another's shortcomings, setting in motion the move towards the coalition. Finding the Xindi is still a top priority along with investment in military technologies to combat future threats. However, with the assistance of our new allies, we will likely see great strides towards these goals. Okay guys, welcome back to our Stellaris campaign, Star Trek themed. Wow, it's been a while since I actually got the chance to sit down and just get on with something on my computer. Joys of working. Anyway, so our priorities for this episode are to sort out our problems with the Xindi, more on which in a moment, to expand our territory and start gaining more resources, get the Tellarites more on our side so we can invite them into our coalition, and then we have the 4 founding members for the Federation as well as invest into military technology and start building up our military, even so we're actually over our cap at the moment. So, at the end of the last episode, we were left this option in front of us. Months of investigation have led Captain of the Enterprise to a Xindi mining colony where chemisite, an element used in the Xindi's probe attack on Earth, is being produced in huge quantities. The miners appear to be surrounded by a number of small settlements. So what do? Lead the away team to the colony. We can't sabotage the storage, unfortunately, we don't have enough resources, or destroy the entire facility. I'm going to go with leading an away team, purely because destroying the facility doesn't seem like a very Federation thing to do. So let's go with that. So we infiltrated the colony, and the team identified the head of the operations and captured him in his home. Questioning him reveals how he become assured that the production of the mineral was for research only. Horrified at the prospect of his work killing millions, he agrees to help sabotage the next shipment, and provides tracking to enable the Enterprise to follow the shipment wherever these weapons are being produced. Great. Okay then, let's move on. So what are we up to at the moment? We
Research complete.
Oh, we finished research. We can now form a coalition. Good to have, not really needed just as a result of our good Vulcan friends. So what can we do?
Construction complete.
Just pause that for a moment. Farming subsides. Food at 25%. Capacity overload at 15% energy credits, not bad. I'd add 15% to minerals, that could be very good. Unlocks feature Mars terraforming. Building the... Let's do that then. Mars initiative. Yeah, let's do that then. We've got photonic torpedoes on the way in the next 36 months. That's something I want to actually get up at the moment, is this tech, because we are really struggling. Actually, let's get our construction ship out there right now. What do you mean it has no FTL drive? Sorry, what? Okay, we'll need to look at that one then. So where are we? The construction ship should be here. That's it there. Ah, okay, so that's a bug. Don't tell me that's all. So I think the mod has recently had an update. Don't tell me that's happened to all. Yay. Okay, so that's happened to all our ships, I imagine, as well as... Nope, they're alright at the minute. So, all our... Oh no, the model's gone as well. Okay, is the fleet still here? Where's the fleet? The fleet should be here. Where's the fleet gone? Ah. That's no good. Let's have a look then. Let's go to ship designer. That's not right. Okay, let's cannot remove last design. So let's do a patrol frigate. That's odd. Okay. Can I go back to that? No, it's just completely glitched out. Okay, so let's quickly put those back together then. Patrol frigate. 1, 2. Give it some nice phasers. Nuclear torpedoes. So is it nuclear or spatial? Which ones do we want? We want the spatial. Okay, going in. Which one was it we had before? I think it was the emergency bulkheads. Where's that? Yep, there we go. And for science, I'm pretty sure. Let's just filter by slot to make our lives a little bit easier. Combat speed 25%. Pretty sure it's combat speed, so let's go with that. Weapons damage, weapons range. Let's stick with the optical sensors. That's fine as it is. Yep, and yep. Let's call that the Neptune. Hopefully that'll sort out our issues. Save. Yes, I want to override. So there we go, that's that one fixed. I've got to do the same with the destroyer as well. Intrepid. Yay. Wrong one. I want that one. And the spatial torpedoes again. Hull integrity, bulkheads. Solid state afterburners. Did we put anything in here? Yep, buzzer collectors, that'll do. Nothing in there. We're going to stick with the main tactical. That one again. Cool. And Intrepid. Save, yes. And that has sorted everything out by the looks of it. So, is there anything I can do with you guys? Upgrade you in the meantime. Buzzer collectors, yep. I will do that. And solid state afterburners, why not? Auto upgrade Franklin, save. Ship design, save, fail. Okay. let's quickly redo the science ship as well. Sorry about this, guys. We seem to be having some issues with the mod. I imagine it's as a result of an update. So if you can just bear with me for a little bit longer. Yeah. Franklin. Auto upgrade and save. Close that. So that should be sorted now. Also got to the same with the colony ship. Colony ship. New selection. Colony ship. Let's give you emergency bulkheads as well. As well as buzz collector. This just makes them faster and sublights. Sorry, sublight? Yeah, sublight speed. That's all good. And what's this one called? The Challenger. Auto upgrade. Save. Yep. I've also got to do construction ship. I've got to do this one as well. We've got so many ships to do. 2 more hopefully. Yep, just Clark and Liberty. New ship. Construction ship. At least this is forcing me to go through and actually upgrade the starting designs, which is actually somewhat a good thing, because otherwise I would not have done it. This one was Clark. Auto upgrade. Save. Yep. Close that. And Liberty, the transport ship. Okay. Troop quarters, transport ship. What's the difference? 50. That costs 0. Okay. Why would I want that? That's worse than cost more. Okay, let's go with that one then. Again, emergency bulkheads. And solid state afterburners. What do these actually do? Tracking +2. Yeah, they're not going to be particularly great for a troop transport. So, Liberty. Also upgrade, save, yes. So that's that done. Now if I just go to upgrade. Wow, that just cost me a lot of minerals. Great. Okay. I suppose that is the way of things. Now, do I actually have a spaceport here? I don't. You can't actually leave the system, can you? No. So what you're going to have to do is sit at Alpha Centauri Prime until we can get a space station going. And unfortunately, the same will be true of our construction ship. Sat at Terra Nova. Actually, wait, no, sorry. You can upgrade here. Construction ship. Hey, come here. I'm clicking the wrong thing. Oops. Where is the construction ship? He is there already. And upgrade. So that should help us out. Let's just unpause that. That's 2 of our ships sorted. Or a few of them at least. Upgrade. He should be going to the starbase here. Is he actually doing the upgrade? It's constructing the orbital station just yet, so that's going to be another couple of months before we can get our construction ship. Oh, Nathan Samuels is now coming down as Prime Minister by the looks of it. Activated. We strongly advise downloading the content submod in order to experience the most. Okay, I will definitely take that into consideration. Okay. I will try and get that installed by the next one. So we have quite a few different people. So I'm just going to let this run because I'm not particularly not particularly interested in who becomes the Prime Minister, just what it's going to mean for us afterwards because we have no influence coming in. I could support Nathan Samuels. So what's that? The vote share. The vote share is a prediction that he'll receive It's not an exact science, but the actual result may vary to some degree. If we don't support him, he's definitely not gonna get it. He's also, some of them got faction support as well. Let's not do anything with this one. Leave that to go as it is. Hey, we can't do anything at the moment until we've sorted out our construction ship and our science ship. Unless we build another one, which I'd rather not at the minute, given our lack of resources. So, what are you doing? You're also going to need to upgrade, because you're having the same problem. The USS Hubble. Again, I don't really want to just get rid of it, because it'll make our lives harder. But I'm not going to be able to get out there to upgrade you, am I? You're just stuck. You've glitched out, so I'm just going to have to get rid of you. Okay, you sure want to expand the fleet? Agreed. So Hubble is gone, which means I'm going to have to build another Hubble. Which is going to cost us 136 minerals. Not particularly what I wanted. Oh, okay. Oh, Andorians are helping us out as well. Having followed the shipments to a nearby system, the Enterprise has encountered an Andorian vessel under command of Commander Shran. Interesting. Shran offers his services to assist the Enterprise, insisting on sending an engineering team to upgrade and repair various systems. Deriding the Vulcan High Command for its lack of support for the United Earth's efforts against Xindi, can't help but feel there's more to the Andorian presence in the Expanse. While the two vessels sit on the edge of the system, their sensors detect a massive energy discharge in the asteroid belt, further confirming the threat of another Xindi weapon. Okay, let's accept the assistance. Accepting the help pleases Shran, no surprises there, whose crew spends the next few days upgrading various systems aboard the Enterprise. And Shran devised a plan to capture the prototype weapon by using Enterprise as bait to lure Xindi patrol vessels away, allowing Shran's vessel to beam the weapon on board and disarm it. The mission is successful, and the two vessels rendezvous in the cloud to jointly investigate working of the weapon. Several undetected safety protocols are tripped, however, and both vessels narrowly avoid destruction as the weapon triggers an overload of its Kamosite-laced energy emitters. Shran's vessel is heavily damaged, and Commander Shran is forced to accept the assignment of a small contingent of the Enterprise engineers to help the vessel limp back to Andorian space. Initial scans of the weapon reveal a number of potential weaknesses, however, no clues as to the location of any further prototypes. Understood. Okay, so let's keep going. Did we already order the Franklin? No, we didn't. So let's order that up. Get our new Franklin. Construction ship, has that been upgraded yet? I imagine not. As this looks like
situation log updated.
Okay, so we now have a new Prime Minister, Fernando Ortiz. Next election will be 2170. Interesting. Let's have a look at their mandate then quickly. Asteroid defense. No, sorry. Build research stations. Cool. I dig that. I can do that. That's what we need to do anyway, so we can do that in the next 10 years. Let's get that going again. It looks like this orbital station is good to go. So let's upgrade our construction ship. There we go, that's done. So now we can send the construction ship out towards... Oh, here we go. So long weeks spent hunting the Expanse have paid off as Enterprise successfully captured a shuttle belonging to the Xindi primate scientists leading their weapons project against Earth. The captain must now decide how to take advantage of her new captive. The tactical officer suggests an elaborate ruse, using memory inhibiting drugs and a mock shuttle pod to extract the location of the final Xindi weapon from Degra, but the resources required are substantial. An initial interrogation reveals little beyond the knowledge that the Xindi apparently believe destroying Earth is their only hope for survival. 100 energy? We've got plenty, so let's do the deception. The mock shuttle was built as per the tactical officer's proposal, using memory-inhibited drugs. The captain is able to persuade Degra. The two of them have been prisoners of Xindi reptilians for several years, following the destruction of Earth and the reptilians' subsequent betrayal of the other Xindi species. Degra reveals that the Xindi were convinced to attack Earth by transdimensional beings who present themselves as Xindi's saviours. After a series of fake attacks on the shuttle and promised by the captain to rescue Degra's family, the location of the Xindi weapon is revealed at Zati Prime. The simulation is terminated and Degra's short-term memory wiped in an attempt to generate sympathy for their cause. The captain then offers Degra and his crew their freedom, unsuspecting that the weapon's location has been compromised. Good. So now we can get that done. So let's send our construction ship up here. What are we more in need of? Let's just build mining stations. So let's focus first on the power one. So where's the power? Power is Alpha Centauri. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Build mining station. Which has the highest minerals? Any of them? Here we go. Build mining station. Build mining station. And I think that will do for the time being. So, while en route to the location of the Xindi weapon, the Enterprise has detected the wreckage of a Xindi vessel on the surface of a Class K world in Uragay system. I can't read that particularly well. The vessels appears to be of a Xindi insectoid design. While there are no signs of active Xindi ships in the area, the captain debates with the crew on the best course of action. The first officer recommends continuing on the weapon as initially scans suggest nothing of value survived, while the tactical officer suggests destroy the remains of the vessel prior to departure in order to deny the Xindi of any potential salvage. In opposition to both, the ship's doctor urges investigation to confirm whether or not any insectoids survived the disaster. We should check. If they survived, maybe it will provide some better relationships with the Xindi. So, investigating the ruins of the insectoid ship confirms that no technology of value survived, whatever catastrophe occurred. As the away team prepares to return to the Enterprise, a Mako guard makes a grisly discovery. A chamber filled with broken egg cases and the remains of dozens of Xindi insectoid infants. After confirming that none of the insectoids survived, the captain orders the Enterprise to continue on to the location of the Xindi weapon. That's sad, but understood. Okay, let's keep going. We now have the capacity to start building more mining stations, as well as a research station. We're going to need more food if we want better growth, so the Enterprise arrives in at Zeti system, almost immediately being fired upon by many Xindi warships patrolling the area. The attack is soon halted though, as a squadron of Xindi primate and Xindi arboreal ships from a protective escort around the Enterprise. Intense bursts of communication detected between the various Xindi vessels until at last a shuttle docks with the Enterprise, and a Xindi primate security attachment offers the captain to offers to escort the captain to a Xindi council chambers to present her case in person. Fair enough. So the captain presents the evidence to the Xindi council, proving Earth's innocence. Xindi fears that Earth would seek to destroy their species are shown to be the fabrication of a transdimensional being who themselves created the subspace instabilities in the Delphic expanse, to allow the region to become habitable to their kind. The primate and abdorbal representatives are convinced, with the Aquantatics demanding more time to consider their response. However, the reptilians and insectoids are enraged by this. Seizing control of the weapon, the reptilians and insectoids launch the device on a direct course to Earth, while Enterprise races to catch up with it. Okay, we must not fail. Okay, looks like we are taking on the Xindi weapon then.
Evading hostile fleet.
Let's pause this for a moment. Convinced that the attack on Earth is unjust, a pair of Xindi primate and Adora vessels enter the system, broadcasting their intent to help disable the weapon. Good. Fully repaired, the Andorian starship enters the Sol system to help and assist. Great. Fully repaired. So all the ships we have helped along our way to find the Xindi are now helping us out. That is fantastic, and I want to get some nice shots of each of these. So, let's just pause that quickly. Come off that for a moment. Let's go in here. So, where are they? Our enemies are here. Okay, and over here is the... This is Commander Shran. And I imagine this will be the Vulcan ship. That is the Vulcan ship as well. Very good. So, we will continue this in just a second. That's a pretty cool model, I have to admit. It's a very, very nice... Oh, what have I just done? Oops. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, let's go back to Sol. Whilst I go back into here. No, wrong button again. No, go back. I'm just trying to turn the UI off and I can't remember how to. Oh, that's changing the fleet stance. Aggressive. Okay. So let's send them in. So we have the Enterprise, the Xindi Primate fleet, the Xindi Absoral fleet. So let's just grab a lot of these. I have to go shift and click on all of them and send them straight in. Let's do this.
Hostile fleet.
Okay, so they're all heading in. Let's have a quick look at Shran's ship.
Hostile fleet
Struggling
engaged.
to keep up. Wow, that is a big weapon. Okay, we must not fail.
Fleet destroyed.
Wow, that was quick.
Colony established.
Oh,
Fleet
well.
destroyed.
In the meantime, we have a... Okay, so I don't really care about the factions at the minute. What I'm interested in is what's going on over here. So we've lost a number of fleets already. Mainly the Xindi ones. Let's see how this battle is going. We're actually not doing too badly. We've lost a couple of ships, but it's going down fairly quickly. Our first fleet is pretty much getting wrecked. The Enterprise hasn't even got involved yet. Slaner, what's that doing? That's evading hostiles. I think we got this just about wrapped up though, so we're not doing too badly. But we have lost the Enterprise. We've only got a patrol frigate left, which I think is about to go down. So the first fleet has been destroyed, and it's just left to Shran. And
Research complete. Evading hostile fleet.
so it's left to Shran, the Vulcans, and the Enterprise to destroy this weapon, which I think we're probably going to do. So we have halted the Xindi issue by the looks of it. We have got some research. I'll have a quick look at that in just a moment. Ready for a big explosion? There's the Enterprise. That ship is about to go down. There we go. So the Xindi weapon has been destroyed. The efforts of Starfleet cannot be overstated. Devastated by the loss of the weapon, the reptilians and insectoids have accepted the ultimatum provided to them by the remaining Xindi species for defying the will of the Council. accepting their manipulation into targeting Earth. The primates, Adorals and Aquatics have promised to uphold peace between the two powers, though relations will not be easy. Earth can rest easy. There we go. With tremendous gratitude, thanks to Shran for their efforts, and as they depart for Andoria, the people of Earth reflect upon what has transpired. Shran's ship and its crew risked death to help Earth, not because there was something for them to gain in doing so, other than the expression of their friendship and mutual respect. In the aftermath of the attack, many were left wondering whether growing our alliance might be key to securing our future. It isn't often that the Vulcans offer humanity such overt assistance. Not even the early warnings of the Xindi plan stirred them into action. The Enterprise's rescue of the Slayer from Expanse changed that. Earth can only hope that Slayer returns to Vulcan, its crew advocate more equal treatment and cooperation. I would say that's a mission well done then. We have saved the Earth. We have improved relations. And let's have a look at our new research. What's a penal colony? More and more, by designating an area of the planet as penal colony, we can increase the happiness of our empire at the expense of those unfortunate to be housed there. I don't like that idea. What I do like the idea of, however, is the orbital hydroponics. So let's do that. Oh, I think our scientist just got moved for some reason or another. What are you good at? I don't want to use you. So let's get research speed. Yep, let's do that then. You are being promoted. Who are you? This one.
Affirmative.
So let's do that. And have a look at our... Okay. Reduce ship cost by 15%. Interesting. Unlocks access to second stage commercial facilities such as starport, commodity exchange and seed exchange. Interesting. Let's actually... Let's go the ship cost for the moment, because we're going to need to rebuild our fleet after what has happened. So. That's another Unity edict unlocked. So what do we need to be doing now? We need to rebuild the fleet basically. We have the Enterprise, so let's put that in orbit of Earth. You can go there. We've managed not to lose any of our lovely mining stations, which is quite good. That's still constructing over there. Let's actually grab the construction ship. Shift click and build mining stations and build research stations. We do have our new science ships. Let's assign you with our other scientists.
Affirmative.
Is there anything you can be getting on with? I imagine it's just going to be a case of surveying planets. I wish I had the automatic exploration. That'd be great. Survey system. Survey system. Let's just send you out in this direction. That will probably do for now. How are relations with the Tellarites? I imagine still quite bad. They're overwhelming next to us. Okay, interesting. They still dislike the Vulcan High Command. Okay. Asked to... Sorry, what? We can... No. No. Why would I want to do that? No. No. It's not what I want. We have a migration treaty. They like us. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is wait for the Vulcans to improve relations with them before I can do anything with that one. So in which case we're just going to have to wait. Let's press play and have a look at what we can be doing.
Log updated.
We've found a new species, so let's investigate them. Research. Let's have a look at our colonies. Do I have the hydroponic farms yet? No, I don't. So let's go to the surface. What can I be doing with you? We are going to need another hydroponics, so let's build that one over here. Build hydroponics farm. Let's have a look at Mars. Can't really do much for you. I need you to grow up sooner. Realistically, I can't clean any of this until we have the terraforming stuff. What's that? Just a crater. Okay. Terra Nova. I can do some stuff with you. Again, let's just go with... interesting. Trading center. 6 minerals, wow. Need to definitely be looking to get one of those. Definitely don't have the minerals for it though. Let's build you a hydroponics. And here we will build another hydroponics. As soon as that's ready. Because the more food we have, the quicker
Situation log
people will
updated.
grow. We come across more aliens. We're just coming across aliens left, right and centre. Wow.
Anomaly found.
Okay, another anomaly. You may research that when you are ready. We have USS Franklin.
Special project complete.
Can't do anything with you until you have a space station. So Alpha Centauri, you're going to need to be building a starbase. Which I can't do until I have more minerals. Okay, so keep that going for the time being. What can we do? I'm not
Construction complete.
not particularly interested in colonising over there. Not particularly up there either. Okay. Adds the Shadows Play modifier to Bernard Star Society Research. Adds 6. Wow. That'll make a huge difference for us. Yeah, the more research points we can be getting at the moment, the quicker we will continue. New faction. Interesting. Let's actually have a look at our factions at the meantime. There's another level 16 planet we could colonise. That's interesting. However, in the meantime, we need a starbase. So let's build that. We have no ships. We have no fleet. This is not good. Really need a fleet. In 4 years' time,
survey complete.
we're becoming the presidents. So again, we're going to need some influence and money coming in. Influence, we've got 0. Great. What are we losing influence to? In coalition. And now we have pirates to deal with as well. Great. So where are they? Oh, who are these guys? Great, that's just what I needed. The Romulan Star Empire. We greet you as equal star travelers. Let's hope they don't mind us too much. Wow, they're spread out quite a bit. Who's the Guard? Interesting. Fleet power is pathetic. Equivalent. Interesting. Why are they overwhelming? They are vassals of the Romulan Star Empire. Wow, pirate fleet in the Sol system, and there's nothing I can do about them. Pause for the moment. How big is their fleet? I might be able to send the... Oh yeah, I can send the Enterprise. Where's the Enterprise? There we go. Enterprise, you deal with them. Unpause that. Let's
Situation log updated.
More aliens. Pi aliens. 11 months. I don't really want to be spending research on that at the moment. Because we really could use the orbital hydroponics. So let's leave that going. Yes, we're about to get photonic torpedoes, and hardened shields is a little way away yet. So, play.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Stop. They don't particularly like me. So, xenophobia -10, charismatic ruler 25. Do they dislike everyone else? Yeah, they pretty much dislike everyone else. I was going to say, if I could turn that around and have them in the Federation, that would be quite interesting. So they don't like Vulcan High Command, they don't like the Andorian Empire. May as well call them a rival just for the extra influence. So let's confirm that. I hope they're not going to come anywhere near me just yet. What are they doing there? Tell me the Enterprise is in pursuit. Attacking pirate fleet, so the... Oh, sorry. The Enterprise should be following them very soon.
Research complete.
We now have photonic torpedoes. Let's pause that a second. Wow, okay. Long range science ship, heavy duty construction ship. That's quite cool. Might consider that. Transorbital fighters, interesting. What does that mean? Strike craft damage. Ignores 25%. Oh, that's actually really cool. Unlocks hangar bays. Or 0G ore processors. Minerals fault. What does that actually do for me? Cost, maintenance, minerals. Unlocks module. Starbase dilithium refinery. I'm not quite sure what that does for me. Gonna off-hold that one. Let's go with the transorbital fighters. I quite like that idea. And let's continue. Come on, Enterprise, where are you? Romulan Star Empire has declared the Andorian Empire their rival. Surprise, surprise. Ah, come on, Enterprise, where are you? Okay, the Enterprise has entered the system. Hopefully being able to do something about that. Which looks like they will be able to. So, rivalries left, right and centre with the Romulan Star Empire. Come on, in you go. Attack. They're not going to be able to escape too easily this time. USS Franklin has been fully repaired. Yeah, the pirate fleet's just been annihilated. Yeah, that's nice. A new faction. They're not really doing much for me at the moment. So let's send... That's a Vulcan High Command ship. My construction
System
ship.
survey complete.
I have a second construction ship. What's my construction ship doing? Oh, it ran away. Okay. So let's send you back over here. Build mining stations. And build a research station. Where am I getting 2 extra research points from? No idea. Okay, let's keep going as we are. Has that been surveyed? This system's not yet surveyed. So, Franklin, you have something to do then. Because that is actually in my border. Ah, yeah, we can't do anything with Franklin just yet. However, we can
Ships
upgrade.
upgraded.
Which means now we can do something with him. So let's send you this way. Survey system. Hey, hey, hey. This is proving to be consuming. Border closed with... Oh, you guys, I'm not particularly fussed. Where are you? You're over here. Overwhelming. Interesting. Leave you as you are for the time being. Enterprise.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you can research that. Okay. Contact with the USS Franklin has been lost while at warp between systems. Scans of the area. No, oh, this is a disaster. What? That's not fair. I literally just got the Franklin back. Okay, we have finished the shields. Yes. So, what can we get next? Pulse fusion warp engine. What does that mean? Warp range and jump. Interesting. Maximum sustainable warp factor 1.3. Warp core output 10 Cochrane units. Sorry, that's for civilian ship. If we go to battleship, 7.8, 7.1, which is going to be the fastest, I wonder. Dreadnought 9.4. I can't wait to get Dreadnoughts, that's going to be so cool. Do we need the gravitonic sensor? Sensor range? Nah. Let's go with the new warp reactors. Go for that next level warp. We're going to get hydroponic farms, which is great because we can keep building on that food output. Much faster growth for our colonies.
Research complete.
Let's keep going. Next stage thruster, interesting. Defense satellites, improved polarized hull.
Research complete.
That is a specialization. Okay. I'm thinking interesting but primitive design. Small sailor ship. Okay. Let's go improved polarized Ground to space weapon. Interesting. Would I really want it? Just pause that for the moment. Diplomacy or slavery between the two fighter greatly impact your future prospects for your empire. Or border range at 15%. I'm going to go border range. So let's close that. Construction ship, science ship. I can't believe I lost that science ship. That's so annoying. Because I would have liked to survey that system, but you are surveying at the moment, so I'm going to send you back here and survey this system. I don't really care at this point. Well, I do care. I would like you to survey this area, but I would like to be able to know what's here so I can expand. In which case, where are we up to? So, about to get more tech. Let's press play again. We can build hydroponics or hangar bays. Ah, so hangar bays are something for space stations as well. I'm more interested in the hangar bay, in the hydroponics at the moment. So let's just do that where we can. And we can upgrade you as a space station as well, can't we? I should have probably put that money into building ships. But hey, that's the way it goes. They're in our coalition, which is good. So we've got active sensor link with them. Orion Free State. What oh wait. Yeah, we'll do that for you. What do the Orion Free State think of us? Not particularly much. So, Tellarites, they still disliking to the Vulcans? Yes, they are. I've got no idea what I can do about that one. Unless I was like kick them out the coalition and then invite them and then... Yeah, it's not going to work particularly well. That would probably cause more issues than it would solve. So let's leave that as it is for the moment. Is there actually nothing in there? Wow. That's frustrating. There's nothing I can rebuild there either.
Construction complete.
7 research. That would be good to have.
Construction complete.
I do have extra influence coming in at the moment. Is there anything I can do with this? Solid liquidity. Yeah, not particularly fast. Okay, we are struggling for power. We need power. So, where can I be going for power? That is going to be turning towards our... what we have, basically. So we have... each growing, which is good. We have extra 22 food. Great. What's that doing for our population? Increase speed of all pop growth by 47%. That is amazing. Oh, we could build an engineering lab here. That would be good, but we do need that power. Where can I build power? I haven't got anywhere to build power. All I can do is clear this one and then build what I need on here.
Incoming transmission.
You'd like association status. Good. Let's do that. Voters to offer the association status.
Complete.
So you should now be associates. Don't want to revoke it, I want to invite to coalition. But because of the relative powers, it's not working very well. The opinion's quite good.
Tile blocker cleared.
Trust isn't particularly helping at the moment. But they will be part of our coalition soon, which is great. Because they have the associate... yeah, XO has coalition association status with us, so that's all good. So... now we just need to find a way to get more power. So that's cleared, so we can build a power plant there. I'll move you there, and let's build our basic engineering lab. Mars terraforming site not collected. Oh,
research complete.
Great. So am I going to have to replace that with... buildings can be constructed on as tiles. Most buildings will generate a specific resource. Can I replace that with something? Verteron array. Planet modification. Planet fortification. Toughness, not particularly interested. Okay, I can't really be doing much at the minute. So, migration. Yep. And what else can we get? Electronic fusion power. So what's that going to do? Power generation, basically. Transport hub. Migration speed at 50%. Cool. Okay, that's interesting. And actually goes down theory of matter. EPS manifold, what's that going to do? Power usage, weapons damage. Let's go commercial transporters for a minute. Rivalry, great. The people I was trying to be nice to. That's always good. So they don't particularly like us. Oh, research complete. New polarized hull. Starbase level 3, orbital dockyard. What does that do? Destroyer build crossed. Let's go... How long is that going to take? 29 months? Plus we're getting more, so yeah, let's do it. Monthly influence, add 1. We really need that at the minute. Deep Space Learning Center. What's that? That's, okay, we need the monthly influence. Ignore everything else, we need influence. So let's do that for the time being.
Construction complete.
Oh, our interstellar alliance caught the public imagination. No longer is Earth an isolated backwater on the galactic stage, but a central component in a powerful block of shared values and interests. The coalition of planets protects us, but there are many who wish for further integration to better secure ourselves against hostile neighbours. Politicians on all 4 worlds have signalled a desire to start that process. All that's needed is for one leader to step forward and make that proposal. Unity is in Earth's interest. Let's do that. Can't invite... Okay, Andorian Empire has voted in favour of forming the Federation, understood. They have also voted in favour. So now what? The Federation has been formed. We now have a Federation. That's pretty impressive. So the delegates have all assembled in the Grand Chamber on Earth. Billions of people from each of the Coalition's homeworlds watch from their homes, or on enormous public displays. Federation Days. Federation Day. Prime Minister Fernando Ortiz steps forward, allied counterparts in tow. Dozens of lights from the audience flash, and the roar of the crowd subsides until the entire hall is blanketed in silence. The leaders gather around a large book on the central podium in turn mark their names. Today is a historic day, Prime Minister Fernando Ortiz says to the gathered masses. Today is the day our many races are joined together in peace and in the spirit of exploration and progress. Today marks the birth of the Federation, the United Federation of Planets. And with that, the applause thundered. The birth of the Federation. So, the other founders of the Federation are now special classes, member worlds, vassals under your nation, which will aid your fleet in times of war. The Federation Council mechanic now has been unlocked. Once every 2 years, the Federation Council will allow players to integrate new members, reach out to neighbours diplomatically, or engage research specialised focuses. Understood. So this is now all ours. We have a huge power problem, which we'll have to deal with. So let's just pause that for the moment. Pause. Okay. And tell our rights. Form non-aggression pact. Form defensive pact. And can we invite coalition? Not just yet because of the relative power of our empires, which is fair enough. And their opinion of us isn't great at the moment. However, this is progress. We now have the United Federation of Planets, which in itself is pretty awesome. So, I think on this occasion that is a good place to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. As always, guys, like if you liked it, disliked if you disliked it, comment, subscribe, give us some feedback, it's always appreciated. Why not check out some of our other videos? Until next time, guys, Brithian out.